Good morning, everybody. I really hope you're having a wonderful morning and everybody is in a safe place with lots of good food. I was just about to walk through the garden and I thought you might like to walk with me. So what we're going to do is just check and make sure that this crazy wind hasn't blown stuff over. No cups are out of order. No plants broken by animals stepping on them. No brassicas falling out of the hydroponic buckets. Some things are a success. This was not one of those things. The brassica plants, this one's doing alright, but if you notice, they keep falling over now that they're getting bigger. And it's I already see this breaking as soon as it gets big enough and gets some florets on top. It's probably going to snap off, but you know, things happen. Some of them, like this one, it got girdled from the bottom down here, had so much water all the way around it, it rotted it. So the roots on it, see, it's rooted twice. It rooted out of the bottom and then it rooted again on top up here, and that's the only way it's staying alive. And I had to overfill the bucket so that the roots on the second layer up here could touch the water. But I mean both of them are white, so it looks like the bottom is still connected somewhere. It didn't girdle it all the way around. But yeah, this one, they were all planted at the same time, and you can see there's a big size difference. And two of them died, so we just put some basil in there that we had inside that got too big for those. But I just come over and check these plants, make sure the water's running, and all the hydroponics. This guy's not doing so good now that it's getting hot. They say you don't do brassicas, big-headed brassicas, in these Dutch buckets, and I just wanted to try it to see why. And now I see why. It's because I guess it can't take up enough water in the heat of the day. And it's only like 10 o'clock right now, so it's not really that late. We got some ripe tomatoes. That's pretty cool. Mid-April, ripe tomatoes. Ooh, the flowers over here. We got some really nice lilies coming up. This is so great when you walk out every day and there's always something different blooming. Like these guys are just so pretty and vibrant. I got them off Amazon last year. I just saw them. I thought they were like somebody photoshopped the flower on it because it was so vibrant. I was really thinking that they were going to come up different, but they're just beautiful. So over here, no pots down. Everything looks good. No plants falling out. Sometimes the rats pull the plants out. We do have a lot of bolting. But check out the bolting video I did last night showing you how to pick. You guys, you came out and joined me for my garden picking. I really enjoyed that. Thank you for joining me. But everything here looks good. No plants being pulled out by mice, or possums do it too. We've had a possum walk right across one of the pipes. Thought that was interesting. None of the little cress. We planted some cress in the barrel over there with some water. None of that's coming out. Sometimes it blows with hard wind. But yeah, some of these flowers need to be deadheaded, like these roses. That's a spent rose. It helps out the flowers, guys, just to care for them, to love for them a little bit. And they reward you with even prettier flowers. I think it's great. Let's check out what's outside the fence here. This looks good. I'm wondering how this fabric's going to do this year. I didn't do anything to the bottom, just left it open. And that's our squash tent to keep the squash borers off. But I'm thinking about just putting some rocks or something to hold the netting on the bottom to keep it from blowing. But when it's windy, the door opens up, so it kind of defeats the purpose. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, hello, Maggie. How are you? Are you having a good morning? Can you say hello to everybody? Can you? Oh, not in a talkative mood, I see. Very cool. I'm keeping an eye on this. That's Okinawan spinach. Very excited about that. One of the superfoods of our garden. Brassicas I planted are doing good. This is a tree collard. We've got several of them around the yard. Some of them are doing much better than others. Everything looks good though. I don't see anything that's been knocked over. We've got a lot of people that walk by our yard, and the leashes, the dogs run up into the yard and the leashes just knock everything over. So I started putting like little bamboo stakes like this one to, just to keep the leashes from knocking stuff and kicking it over. Ooh, we got a nice rose. Look at this beautiful rose. That is gorgeous. That makes it all worth it to me, man. Let's give it a smell. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, that smells so fragrant. I wish you guys could smell that. It's wonderful. Very excited about these. These crimson clovers are starting to pop. This is going to be gorgeous. Look at how thick they are. There's some chickpea mixed in. I see that, but we've been eating it, actually putting it on salads. Chickpea is really medicinal. It's got a lot of beneficial qualities to it. Very, very good stuff. And our sorrel too is actually getting really big. I like that. It's real pretty. Everything's looking great, man. Good morning to you. Very, very cool. Ooh, got some blooms on the mock orange here. Very pretty blooms. This plant was already planted at my house when I bought it. Nothing else was here when I purchased my house. This is all stuff that I've done over the years. Just putting one in, trial and error, putting a plant here, a plant there, seeing what grows. But now I understand soil science and regenerating soil and what fertility really is. And it's that right there. Oak wood chips and oak wood leaves, hardwood mulch, all wonderful stuff. So today what we're going to do is I'm actually taking, I'm making some mushroom beds, some King Stropharia mushroom beds, and we're using cardboard and oak mulch that we got here. And the straw is already down, and we've already got a couple beds here. Like this is about, I'd say around 15-16 inches thick, and it's just layers of straw with oyster mycelium. And over here is where we're gonna put the, it's already got another 6 or 7 inches of straw. And I did put some sandborn oyster mushrooms in here, but we're just gonna cover it with wood chips and some cardboard and layer that, and then put mycelium for King Stropharia, which is the wine cap mushroom, in here, the equivalent of a portobello that you can grow in your garden. This is going to be wonderful. So anyway, guys, just wanted to say hello, and I hope you guys are all in a good place this morning, and enjoy the day. Thank you.